Doug, you saw more of Joey Bosa than anyone. What kind of a pro will he make, and do you believe he's a systems kind of player?
I think he is more of a 4-3 end, which I think is what everybody says. I think he's a complete player, though. You know, everybody was making the defensive end pass rush comparisons of game changers with Von Miller after the Super Bowl. He's not Von Miller. You know, like Noah Spence, that speed end kind of guy is more like that, the former Buckeye. I think Joey Bosa is a very solid player. I think somehow if he fell to the Browns, I think it would be a solid pick, even if it's not a scheme fit. You know, there was talk a year ago, we thought maybe Joey Bosa would be the first pick. I don't know that he's not, I don't think he's quite dynamic enough to be that high, but I think 6, 7, 8, I think if somehow he got to the Browns, he'd be a good pick for them. And if he goes at 6 to the Ravens, it's a good pick for them.
I don't think he can be the best pass rusher on your team. That's what it comes down to.
And I think he's more than that, though. You know, I think he can defend against the run. I think he draws double teams sometimes. I think he isn't necessarily going to be a 15-sack guy, but I think he helps your team in other ways.
I'd worry about bringing in another guy you have to convert.
Yep.
We've seen that before, and look, every guy is different, but this is your first pick this year. This is a guy that has to make an impact now. If you bring him in and have to convert him, how far back does that set him?
And speaking of that, you know, if you did decide that you were going to take a Joey Bosa and you thought he was going to be the next J.J. Watt or something like that, why not just run a 4-3 instead of a 3-4 and put him and let him do what he does best? Novel idea?